surprise, surprise, early on then here in FP1 in Jerez. It's Fabio Quartararo that leads the way. Fabio Quartararo is a massive pre-weekend favourite. Every rider that I heard talking to yesterday just said, well, who's your prediction? Who's going to be the man to beat? And they all said Fabio Quartararo. Quartararo's gone down. Whoa, now you don't see that very often. A mistake by Fabio Quartararo. That's in the final corner. Oh dear, that was nasty. That was horrible for Fabio Quartararo. Going through that final corner now, just wondering whether Fabio Quartararo loses the rear, snaps sideways on him so quickly, nothing he can do about it. Fabio Quartararo then is ready to return to action here in Jerez.
Quartararo then continuing to improve over the line for him, up into second now, just 17 thousandths of a second down on Joan Mir.
This might well be the fastest lap of the weekend so far, then coming in from the world champion and world champion in Fabio Quartararo. It is a 1:37.071 from Quartararo, that puts him a couple of tenths clear than now of Pecco Bagnaia. The man who we're looking at now, Pecco Bagnaia, 1:38.898 was his best work this morning. He's already found 0.8 of a second to slot himself up into second place. Bagnaia surely though going to the top of the pile here in Jerez. He does a 1:37.283, puts him nearly 0.3 of a second then clear of Nakagami.
Bagnaia on another one.
Stunning late charge this by Pecco Bagnaia. Bagnaia then really strong. 6 days ago, Pecco Bagnaia was a big doubt for the Portuguese Grand Prix after that horrendous Saturday crash, the big whack on that right shoulder. But he's come back looking really strong here in Jerez. Bagnaia, an excellent third. And belief, here, Marc Marquez has gone down. Marc Marquez is down. That's normally just a front end washout, just pushing hard on that front tyre. Well, by Marc Marquez standards, that's about as a timid a crash you'll see the 8 times world champion have, and thankfully for his sake it is, because let's not forget there's been a few bruising crashes for Marc Marquez already so far this year.
If you're going to have a fall, it's in the middle of this one, middle of turn 2, they're nice and slow.
No, he's gone down again. That's Marc Marquez again. So what, in the space of 30 seconds, maybe a little bit more, Marquez has gone down again then. In the space of 30 odd seconds here, Marc Marquez is cruising back to the pits, isn't he here?
He's got someone on the inside, he's gone across that damn patch and whoosh.
Yeah, he wasn't even looking. What a picture that is. Great picture. The two former Repsol Honda teammates, a past and present Spanish heroes. Dani Pedrosa has the job of picking Marc Marquez up out of the gravel trap, and he's now bringing his man back to the pit lane. Marc Marquez down in 19th place. There were reasons for that lowly position at the end for the 8 times world champion. Aleix Espargaro, at what point, Lewis, do we actually start thinking and saying Aleix Espargaro was a proper series, genuine title threat this year? He comes into this 5th round, Aleix, just 3 points off the summit of the championship, 3 behind Fabio Quartararo. Sensational, stunning start to 2022 for the factory, a brilliant team as Aleix Espargaro. Well, Massimo Rivola said that we don't expect to be super strong here this weekend. We expect to be stronger in the mix. Well, it's so far so good on Friday. Free practice for Aleix Espargaro. He leads. This man has been superb so far this year. Take my hat off to him, because he came into this 2022 campaign under big pressure. As here comes Mir on the factory Suzuki with a lot of time to play with now. Through the final corner, turn 13, safely negotiated for the number 36. Mir then attacks hard under the famous flying saucer, and he does wrestle back top spot.
This is Alex Rins then, who's just 200ths down halfway around this lap. We've also got personal best coming in.
Rins trying to improve on 8th place. He'll pick up a bit of a slipstream here. Not a long start-finish straight here in Iraq. In fact, he's made it a Suzuki 1-2 late on here. Dream start so far then for the factory Suzuki camp.
Hi, it's Fabio Quartararo. Hope you give us a like and subscribe.